After 50, most people lose 1 to 2% of muscle every year unless they eat the right protein. Today I'll show you why protein is essential for healthy aging, exactly how much you need, the best foods to choose, and 2 full meal plans you can start using today. As we get older, our muscles naturally become less responsive to food. This condition is called anabolic resistance. Without enough protein and activity, we slowly lose muscle, a process known as sarcopenia. Muscle loss is more than just weakness. It raises the risk of falls, frailty, poor balance, and even shorter lifespan. The good news, studies consistently show that higher protein intake combined with regular strength training can slow or even reverse this process. Protein is not just about muscles, it also supports immune function, bone strength, and recovery after illness. The official minimum recommendation is 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, but research shows this amount is too low for older adults. Experts now suggest aiming for 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily for healthy aging. If you're ill or recovering, you may need 1.2 to 1.5 grams under professional supervision. To put that into perspective, if you weigh 150 pounds, that's about 68 kilograms. At 1.2 grams per kilogram, your daily goal is about 82 grams of protein. Most people do better when this protein is spread evenly across 3 or 4 meals, not loaded into just one big dinner. Protein quality matters. A key amino acid called leucine is the trigger that turns on muscle protein building. Older adults need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine at each meal to maximize muscle growth. That usually means around 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein in one sitting. Foods rich in leucine include whey protein, dairy, eggs, fish, chicken, soy, and lean red meat. Plant proteins can also reach the target, especially when combined, like beans with rice or tofu with edamame. Here are the top animal-based and plant-based protein foods you can rely on. Animal-based, chicken breast, about 31 grams per 100 grams cooked. Turkey breast, about 29 grams. Lean beef, around 26 grams. Salmon, 22 to 25 grams plus omega-3s. Shrimp, about 24 grams. Other animal proteins, eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and pork tenderloin are also excellent sources. Plant-based, lentils, about 18 grams per cooked cup. Chickpeas, 14 to 15 grams per cup. Black beans, about 15 grams per cup. Firm tofu, the 15 to 17 grams per 100 grams. Tempeh, 19 to 20 grams per 100 grams. Seeds like hemp, chia, and pumpkin seeds also boost protein and add healthy fats. Here's a sample meat-forward day that hits the 30-gram rule at each meal. Breakfast, Greek yogurt with a half scoop of whey powder and fresh berries. Lunch, grilled chicken breast with quinoa and vegetables. Snack, cottage cheese with cucumber slices. Dinner, salmon with roast broccoli and sweet potato. This plan provides about 110 to 120 grams of protein. Here's a plant-based day. Breakfast, tofu scrambled with spinach and whole grain toast. Lunch, lentil and edamame salad with olive oil dressing. Snack, roasted chickpeas or a soy protein smoothie. Dinner, tempeh stir-fry with brown rice and mixed vegetables. Again, this plan reaches around 110 to 120 grams of protein, enough for most older adults. Not everyone should increase protein without guidance. People with chronic kidney disease, unless they are on dialysis, often need lower protein. If you have kidney or liver disease or any special medical condition, check with your doctor or dietitian before making changes. So here's your action plan. Aim for 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Split it across 3 to 4 meals, aiming for about 30 grams each time. Choose leucine-rich foods from both animal and plant sources. Combine this with strength training at least twice per week. Protein is one of the simplest, most powerful tools to stay strong, independent, and healthy as you age. Start today by adjusting just one meal to hit that 30-gram target. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for episode 2, where we'll talk about omega-3 fats, another key to living longer and healthier.